What is privatization and how does it affect public services? Imagine a city where hospitals, schools, and transportation are run by private companies instead of the government. That's what privatization is all about. It means shifting ownership or management of public services from the government to private businesses or organizations. This can happen in different ways. Sometimes the government sells a state-owned company outright to private investors. Other times, it contracts private firms to run services like waste collection or public transportation. Sometimes, private companies are allowed to compete with each other in areas that used to be controlled by the government alone. The main goal of privatization is to make services more efficient. Private companies often have to compete to attract customers, which can lead to better management and innovation. For example, a private water company might invest in new pipes or technology to reduce leaks and improve quality. Privatization can also help governments save money. When a public utility is privatized, the government no longer has to pay for its upkeep or operation. Instead, the private company takes on those costs, and the government can use the savings elsewhere. However, privatization isn't always perfect. It can make services less accessible or affordable for some people. Private companies tend to focus on making a profit, so they might cut costs in ways that hurt service quality or raise prices. For example, a private healthcare provider might limit services to those who can pay more, leaving vulnerable populations with fewer options. This can go against the liberal idea of equal opportunity and access to essential services. Another concern is accountability. Public services are accountable to voters and democratic institutions. When private companies run these services, it's harder for the public to see how decisions are made or to influence them. This can lead to less transparency and control. Privatization can also shift economic power toward private interests, weakening the influence of unions and public sector workers. In the context of neoliberalism, privatization is often seen as a way to reduce government involvement and promote individual choice. It aligns with the idea that markets are better at delivering services than governments. But liberalism today recognizes that there are trade-offs. While privatization can boost efficiency and innovation, it needs to be balanced with regulations and oversight. Governments often set rules to ensure private providers serve the public interest, keep prices fair, and maintain quality. Overall, privatization changes who provides and controls public services. It can bring benefits like better management and cost savings, but it also raises questions about access, fairness, and democratic control. The challenge is finding the right balance, encouraging private sector participation while safeguarding the core values of liberalism such as equality and accountability.